What's going on, everybody, and welcome back. Today I'll be installing a Volkswagen Scirocco radiator on my 98 EK hatch, which I already started. You will see in the video I'll be posting, not this one, but it's a bone stock K24A2 skunk 2 intake, 0.50 millimeter spacer, Go Auto Works Sidewinder, tile wastegate, PLM downpipe, Passport EKK4 mounts, HCAS powder coated valve cover, all CF fittings, all CF fittings, all CF fittings, 12AN return on the turbo, BorgWarner SX366. Still got to get injectors, ECU, a few things. It wasn't a car that I was going to rush, but I made this channel and decided to push it a little further, a little quicker. I do work 5 days a week, so a little bit of time I have, I do put into this car. I'm hoping to be driving it next year, but I do have other cars that need a little tending to, and you guys will see those on the channel very shortly. I might actually do a POV ride along in my 480 horsepower Integra, LSV Tech turbo, comp turbo. Has a Jason Schmuck top mount manifold. What else? 4-inch thick intercooler front mount. Fully built CSS, Wisco pistons, mainly rods, Crowler crank, GSR head, full SuperTech valve train. It's very conservative. The tuning, it ain't crazy. It ain't set on kill. It's on pump gas still. I do plan on going to E85. The same thing with the EK. And then I have an S2000 AP1. I do plan on in the future boosting. And I do want to keep it the original F20 motor. I do not want to swap for no 2JZ or an LS or any of that. If I do swap in the future, it'd probably be K24. I would probably do a K24, K20 in it. But for now, the S2000 F20Cs are legendary motors with small things, rods, pistons, valve springs, retainers. You could push that car well around 650, 700 with no issues. It will be a plan, but that's a very, very expensive build on that car. I already have 20-something into a 96 Integra, and now I'm already about 15 into this one. And this ain't even the built motor. This is just a mock-up motor. This ain't even the real motor. This is a rebuilt bone stock K24A2 that I built in my carport with new rods, pistons, bearings, oil pump, timing chain, you name it. Valve guides, seals, valve springs, valves. It's just an OEM rebuild. This motor had no intention to make power. This is just a backup motor for another project or a different project. I have several K-series motors, so it really ain't a big deal, but this one's basically brand new. So I just want to use this one to get the car started, everything mocked up, and then change things I don't like. There might be the way I routed something, or the way something's put on, I could have put on different and cleaner. I just want it not perfect, because it's not a show car. It's going to be just send it. There's no show carness in this. This is a straight up send it. I want to make power, beat the shit out of it. If it breaks, all well, rebuild it, do it again. I was going to go all-wheel drive ASAP within the next couple of months, but I'm going to put that on the back burner to take care of everything else. I still got to get paint on this thing. I still got to get the brand new hood, brand new bumpers. I got a lot of stuff to do. So the all-wheel drive thing I put on the back burner, and we'll get to that hopefully by next winter, fallish. So right now the goal is to get everything mocked up. The car does run. Get everything mocked up, get it how I like it, take it out, put the other motor in, and be done. And just ride out. Go to the dyno, go for 680, 700, done. That's the goal with this right here. There's no worries, there's no cries. If it breaks, oh well, pull it back in the garage, yank the motor out, put another one in. I've been doing this for 22 years, not my first rodeo, but we're gonna make some jam with this thing. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a fun little project right here. I started this in a carport in the wintertime 2 years ago. It was B20 VTEC, and I'd never had a K series before. I figured, you know what? It's a project car. It's my learning car. I want to learn things that I haven't learned before on this car, and I'm just going to send it. So I ended up picking up everything, and by the time I was done, my first K-swap in this car, I didn't even spend $1,000. Then it just went outrageous when I started buying other things, custom harnesses and manifolds and pistons, rods, CSS, and debating between a 4-piston head or just running a stock cast K24 head and just put springs, retainers, port and polish it, and just go. Not really gonna worry about cams right now. I'm just gonna run the stock cams out. I don't plan on pushing 10,000, 9,000 RPM. 8,200 is fine with me. I just want to make raw power. I don't care to have a car that looks pretty and don't function. I'd rather have a car that looks like straight doo-doo, junk, and just walk people and be like, did you see that piece of crap? Did you see what that guy just did? He was gone. That's going to be me. I'm that guy. I done smoked so many guys, and ain't even funny, in shit box cars that didn't even look like they're fast. And that's what I used to be on sleeper things. Now, I'm older, 37. I just want them clean and presentable, but I want functionality. I don't want a show car. I'm not building SEMA cars, Nope cars, Honda Fest cars, Honda Day cars. None of that. This car is a driver's car. This car is going to get the shit beat out of it until it dies. Put another motor in it, beat the shit out of it again until it dies. Repeat, repeat, repeat. No big deal with me. But guys, stay tuned. There will be a video up of the install on the Scirocco radiator. It's just a budget radiator for now. I'm not going to go out and spend $600 on no super speed factory or any super duper crazy radiator right now, because that's the least of my priorities. First priority is getting everything ironed out. The car will not overheat on a Scirocco radiator. I promise you that. People are using half-core Civic radiators on K-Series. I have no problem. This is bigger than that. So stay tuned, guys. I will have a video up maybe later tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow early morning. And let me know what you guys think. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.